Okay, I'm on night scene foliage normal. I just got home from the prelude number 2, and I thought, well, it's such a sunny day and they reckon they're forecasting rain tomorrow for Saturday, and I thought, well, the plants are going to get washed out. And I saw the lawnmower chap mowing the lawn down here after filming prelude number 1, so I thought it would be wise that I go and film it now if I can. As I said, the bloke's been mowing there, and as you can see mowed out there, and there's the rig, as you can probably see. Anyway, so I've left it on night scene foliage normal because I want to get straight from the car out and just get the general vista of the place, sort of thing. I don't know if he's actually been up there or he's going to go up there, so I thought I'd better nip in here before he gets the lawnmower right over the... And it looks like he's already been here, so that's fine, so that means he's not coming back, I don't think. Anyway, I just quickly park the car here rather than the usual place, and get my bloody hat on, because this light is so intense. It's Arabs intense, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to check the other side because my son likes to leave the... Apparently he's got some phobia about being locked out of the car or something. Yeah. Yep, looks like they were there. Well, at least I had a reason, I suppose. Yes, there's that slight smell of mown lawn in the air. I suppose we should actually first go here to see if we can see any glids in this area here. Usually find the odd ones growing on this stuff, because this season is going to make me out to be a liar, isn't it? Yeah, well, I mean, you've seen me. I've filmed at least 2 seasons here in the past, haven't I? So it's still got the light dampness to it, but yeah, I can't see anything, fellas. Jeez. I mean, does this portend that it's been such a bad year? See, normally we have a little crop of them here, don't we? In this area, there's that rock. You can recognise the rock, and either they just... Jeez, that really is bad, isn't it? I can't even see a single obvious one here. That doesn't bode well at all, fellas. And now they've mown the whole area. I suppose we've got to go up and see if they've mown at the right height and mown over the top of them. With this rain coming tomorrow apparently, so I mean that's probably gone over a whole load of them too. It looks like they probably they had a second man with a whippersnipper or something. Well, there's some. No, that's not them. Oh, here we go. Well, as you can see, the grass has really affected them, fellas. Yeah. Talk about trying to film some glids. I think they're filming those are going to be out for at least 2 weeks, I think. Bugger. Until the rain washes things and everything settles back down again. Yeah, well, look, that one's been squashed. I think by the tractor, by that... yeah, surviving the tractor marks. Oh well. Well, there you go, pan and pause, there's the vista. And they've mown right the way out there. There's a few here in pockets. You might be able to find the odd one that survived in between a pocket of this. But they don't usually go out too much out further than that, as we know from previous years. Maybe we'll go down to the swampy area, just very quickly. Bit of running postman coming through there. Yeah. Nice look there on the eucalypt, but we didn't really, as I said, first 2 weeks of August have the coldest nights. We've barely got a 0 to 1 degree, just one. You know? And everything's sort of... Oh, here's a whole load in here. So they'll be okay. So maybe I can pick one out here to film. But usually the most colourful ones are up there, so which is So, yeah, and these ones really don't hang on as long as you think they might, even though it's wetter down here. So, that idea that they wetter means they live longer is not necessarily that, but that one looks good. They're cute on the top there. But look at that, it looks like a footprint or something. And tracks, as you can see. So they obviously can survive being pressed into the ground. Oppressed, yes. Oppressed, with an A, not an O. Okay. Well, that's about it, fellas. I'm not going to waste much more film on these when they're so... Well, oh, look at that. Look at that. That's rapidly coming on. Look at that one. Now, if we had cooler nights and wetter and a bit of rain and stuff lingering on, that would do well. But now, because of the warm weather, I reckon quite a lot of these are going to get really ratty very quickly and start producing those longer petiole bits, and they just don't look right then. They look really scungy and ratty, and they're not worth filming. If they get like that, it's almost like you can just say, well, that's it. Basically, the season is over. Unless you find a really odd, good one, it's not even worth bothering going out and filming them. And I had so much potential. I was only here, what, 2 weekends ago or something, you know, setting up the picnic bench or something, you know. Yeah, I think it could, oh, it wasn't last week, yeah, it was the weekend before, I think. So, yeah, and, yeah, fellas, I think it's over. I think really, unless we have a really heavy rain this weekend, basically, all this sunnage and the drop in the humidity in the air and the stingage in the sunnage and yeah, as I said before, what would you have? You'd rather have a set and forget, no fuss, no mess, no fuss, no bother tissue culture formulation that you can do a whole range of things and blue fly traps, or would you rather have 2 or 3 or 4 extra trips? I know which one I'd choose. Well, scientists always like to get the future into the present faster, because once it's here, unless we don't go into a dark age, it's here for all time basically, and can benefit anyone who wants to take an interest in it. I can basically read a book, or you know, read something online, or you know, can listen to something being described on a tape if they can't read or something, you know. Whatever. Anyway, time to go home, and I might have a cool drink first before coffee. Anyway, over and outside, but as I said, we're on the end of this bloody millennium drought that's gone on for, well, we're probably heading into 99 to 2014, that's 15 years, you know, 15 seasons, or is that 16 seasons? Is it like a bit like centuries, you know, you always forget that you're 1 century behind or ahead or something. Okay, over and out.